Today we are going to crochet a hollow single shoulder bag with puff needles. Two colors are used for the main body: blue and creamy white. The yarn used is a 5-strand milk cotton. The crochet hook used is 3.0 mm crochet hook. Next, let's take a look at the effect of wearing. Next, let's crochet together. First, make a slip knot on the finger. Then insert the crochet hook into the starting loop. Wrap the crochet hook around the yarn. Bring out a loop. This is a chain stitch. Wrap the yarn and bring it out. This is 3 chain stitches. A total of 49 chain stitches are made in the same way. Chain stitches. After crocheting, continue crocheting 3 chain stitches as the starting stitch. Then wrap the crochet hook around the yarn. Go back to the 4th stitch from the end. This is the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. Knit from the center of the braid of the 4th stitches outwards. Knit the outer half stitch. Then crochet hook around the yarn. Insert into the 4th stitches. In the same stitches, crochet 4 incomplete half double crochets. Then crochet hook around the yarn. Pull out all the stitches. Now there are 2 loops left on the crochet hook. Crochet hook around the yarn. Pull through these 2 loops at once. This completes a pomegranate stitch. Then continue to crochet 2 chain stitches. Crochet hook around the yarn. Skip 1 stitches below and do not crochet. In the 2nd stitches, crochet a pomegranate stitch. Then continue to crochet 2 chain stitches. Repeat the crochet. Keep crocheting until the last stitch is finally done. Please like, subscribe, share, and support with tips. Please like, subscribe, share, and support with tips. After crocheting 2 pomegranate stitches in the same stitches, we naturally move to the other side of the starting chain. Then in the next stitches, that is, crochet a treble crochet on the left side of the stitches. Continue crocheting in the stitches. A treble crochet, two chain stitches. Then in the corresponding treble crochet on the left side stitches, crochet a treble crochet in turn, another treble crochet, continue crocheting in the same way until the second last stitches. Then in the last stitches, crochet another treble crochet in the same stitches. Then continue crocheting 2 chain stitches. Then pass through the third stitches of the 3 starting chains. Change to white yarn. First make a slip knot. Then bring the white yarn into the stitches. Then this completes a slip stitch. Then crochet 3 chain stitches. Then crochet a single crochet in the next stitches. Then crochet 2 chain stitches. Pass into the next stitches. Crochet a single crochet. 2 chain stitches. 1 single crochet. 2 chain stitches. 1 single crochet. Repeat the crochet like this. Finish crocheting the second round. Crochet to the corner. Same as before. Crochet 1 single crochet in the next stitches. 2 chain stitches. Turn to the other side. 1 single crochet. 2 chain stitches. 1 single crochet. 2 chain stitches. Continue crocheting in a loop. Keep crocheting until this round ends. Crochet 1 single crochet in the last stitches. After the last stitch is crocheted, pull directly into the big hole formed by the first lock stitch chain. This way the second round ends. Then crochet 3 standing stitches. Crochet hook around the thread. In the big hole formed by the first lock stitch chain, crochet a trefoil stitch. Continue crocheting 2 chain stitches. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the second loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the third loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the third loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the third loop of the chain stitch, crochet a fig-shaped stitch. Then in the third loop of the chain stitch, crochet a bobble stitch. Then in the third loop stitch, crochet a bobble stitch. Then in the third loop stitch, crochet a bobble stitch. Then in the third loop stitch, crochet a bobble stitch. Then in the third loop stitch, crochet a bobble stitch. 2 chain stitches. Next, repeat the crochet. Continue crocheting the third round. After completing the final set of flower stitches, we insert into the first stitches. Switch to the blue yarn. Crochet a slip stitch to join. Pull the yarn through. Crochet a slip stitch to join. Then crochet the fourth round. First, crochet 3 standing stitches. Then in the first stitches, crochet a single crochet, 2 chain stitches. Crochet a single crochet in the next stitches, 2 chain stitches. The crochet method for the fourth and fifth rounds. Repeat the stitches of the second and third rounds. Change the yarn every 2 rounds. According to this stitching method, keep stitching until the appropriate height. Wrap the body. 1 blue and 1 white make 1 group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In total, we have stitched 7 groups. Then stitch another row of blue. Then stitch a row of white edging. Everyone can also stitch according to their own situation. Finally, end with a row of white edging. Next, we count from the outside to the inside, counting out 7 stitches. Attach a marker. Make a mark. Next, we keep stitching with a crochet hook. Stitch to the marker position. Done. Thank you everyone. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and support with tips. Then remove the marker. At the marker position, crochet a bobble stitch. Continue to crochet 3 chain stitches. Continue to crochet around the yarn. Insert into the loop at the top of the date-shaped stitch. Crochet a date-shaped stitch. Continue to crochet 3 chain stitches. Insert into a date-shaped stitch. Then continue to crochet the strap upwards using the same method. I crocheted a total of 39 date-shaped stitches for the strap. Then cut the yarn and pull out the loose end. Leave the strap for sewing and set it aside. Tie a knot with the white yarn. Then crochet hook into the next marker position. Bring in the white yarn. First, crochet 3 chain stitches. Then crochet a date stitch in the same stitches. Then crochet 2 chain stitches. Crochet a date stitch in the next stitches. Then crochet 2 chain stitches. 2 chain stitches. Continue crocheting repeatedly. Crochet to the marker position on the other side. Then crochet hook into the marker stitches. Crochet a date stitch. Then crochet hook into the marker stitches. Crochet a date stitch. Then crochet hook into the marker stitches. Crochet a single crochet stitch. Then crochet hook into the marked stitches. Crochet a single crochet stitch. Then crochet hook into the marked stitches. Continue by crocheting 3 chain stitches. Wrap the yarn around the crochet hook. Insert into the top loop. Crochet a single crochet stitch. Then crochet using the same method on the other side. Continue crocheting 39 single crochet stitches upwards. As a strap. Finish crocheting and cut the yarn. Then on the other side, at the marked stitch position, draw the white yarn through. Then into the same stitches. Crochet a single crochet stitch. Then following the same method, crochet to the end. After the final stitch is crocheted, join with the first stitch. Crochet a slip stitch to join. Continue to crochet a single crochet stitch. Cut the yarn. Pull out the yarn end. Use a sewing needle to hide the yarn. Next, we will start sewing the strap on the other end. Thank you, everyone. After sewing, tie a knot. Then hide the yarn end. This way, one side of the strap is sewn up. Next, we will sew the strap on the other side using the same method. This completes a very sweet single shoulder bag.